The chosen one. The moment has come for you to embark on a deep shift. What I'm going to tell you may surprise you, but understand that it is no coincidence. Every obstacle and trial you faced has led you to this exact spot. God has been preparing you all along, guiding you through trials and purifying your spirit for an awakening unlike any you've ever experienced. The time for spiritual rebirth has arrived, and the power of the divine is about to manifest in your life in ways you cannot imagine. You've walked a route full of difficulties, doubts, and sorrows, but each one has formed you and strengthened your soul for what is ahead. Every struggle has served as a learning experience, and every moment of pain has been a step closer to this holy insight. Nothing occurred by chance. The anguish you've felt, the loneliness you've experienced, and the introspective moments you've had were all part of a larger plan that led you to this precious calling. This is your awakening, the chosen one. It's more than just an adjustment in thinking. It is a total change, spiritually, physically, and even in how others see you. Just like a seed that grows in the dark before breaking through the earth. You are on the edge of fulfilling your heavenly potential. The essence of God is rising inside you, preparing to reawaken a power that has long been dormant. This is not a request for dismissal. It is an invitation to step into your real destiny, to embrace the power, wisdom, and grace that have been yours from the beginning of time. Prepare to be amazed by the transformation that is about to occur. The power you're entering into is not only for your benefit. It is intended to radiate outward, providing light and power to people around you. It is now. God is prepared to fill you with His holy presence. The chosen one. This message was intended for you. You are reading this because you have been called to a purpose higher than yourself. This is not just a coincidence. This moment is a heavenly invitation, patiently waiting for you to accept it. In His vast wisdom, God is preparing to move within you, sparking a metamorphosis so profound that you will never be the same again. This is your awakening. You have been selected, and now is the moment to truly embrace your calling. But before we go any farther into the profound truths, please take a time to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. This basic operation involves more than simply a click. It's an affirmation for the cosmos, a proclamation that you are prepared. Only those who genuinely sense the call, those who are truly the chosen ones, will feel a strong tug inside their spirit to continue receiving the message that was specifically designed for them. You may not realize it yet, but your adventure has already begun. Every challenge, struggle, and hurdle you faced was never unplanned. These were not just coincidences. Each one was a lesson, a meticulously constructed exam designed to form you into the person you are today. Every adversity was a stepping stone, strategically put to prepare you for the metamorphosis that is now underway. You may have felt like you were trekking through never-ending storms, but remember that storms always pass, and from the ashes, you will emerge stronger than ever. This is not only a spiritual awakening, it's a total rebirth. You will experience a shift within yourself. Your body recharges, your intelligence sharpened, and your heart grew beyond its prior limitations. A holy force will start to pour through you. They will notice when your consciousness rises and you are connected to a power far larger than this planet and people around you. They'll feel it. Your presence will emit a radiance that cannot be ignored, an irrefutable energy that represents your change. But this awakening isn't passive. It takes action. It asks that you take the initiative and seize the opportunity that has been waiting for you. The way ahead may appear unknown, but believe that you are being directed by a force far bigger than yourself. God is calling you, and the cosmos is lining up in your favor. You will sense this truth deep inside your spirit. This is your time. So, when you listen to my words, remember that you are not here by mistake. This is your moment. You are the chosen one. And now is the moment to embrace your divine power. Don't turn away. Do not disregard this call. Feel the intensity of this heavenly summons and respond to it. You're ready. The transition has already started. It is time to accept it. I've chosen one. God desires to invade your body. An unexpected request. You are standing on the verge of a heavenly metamorphosis. This is more than simply another moment in time. It's a calling, a solemn order from the Almighty, pushing you to take on a destiny that will forever transform you. You've been picked, and what awaiting you now is not your average request. It is an invitation to truly embrace God's presence in ways you never imagined. This is your awakening. Your spirit, mind, and complete body are on the verge of a profound and tremendous transformation. Consider this as a caterpillar emerging from its cocoon. You are going to leave the darkness of your past and enter the brightness of a new life. Every battle, every painful moment, and every difficulty you've encountered has been worthwhile. Each person was prepared. You're refining and strengthening yourself for this time. You were forged in the fires of hardship, and now it's time for you to rise. You were picked because you are aware that your spirit has grown tired from warfare. It is now ready to accept the greatest gift of all, the presence of God. This metamorphosis will affect every part of you. It is more than just a transformation in spirit. It is a mental and physical regeneration, as well as a realignment of purpose. God's vitality fills you. It will permeate every aspect of your existence, changing the way you think. The way you move affects how you view the world. You will sense the divine fire blazing inside you. And in that fire, you'll discover a strength you didn't know existed. Your mission will no longer be a mystery. You'll see it with miraculous clarity. People will notice this transition as it occurs. They will see the brightness coming from inside. You can feel the energy that is presently passing through you. Your entire existence will testify to the spiritual force that has awoken inside you. But this destiny is about more than just you. It's about the lives you're supposed to affect, the souls you're meant to guide. You're not supposed to just live. You are destined to lead, to inspire and light the route for others. This is your moment. This is your call. The moment has come to embrace your spiritual power. Do not hesitate. Accept your fate. This is an invitation. The chosen one. The time for indecision has passed. The heavenly request is here, and it is now. You are being invited to step into your full power, to accept your divine destiny, and to live out your everlasting purpose. This change will be unlike anything you've ever known. Your physical body will change, your mind will grow, and your heart will open. And in that moment, you will realize who you truly are, a being of brightness, power, and purpose, chosen by God for something higher. The world is waiting. The transition is already under progress. Will you respond to the call? The chosen one. You were intended for this moment. The time has arrived, and as you stand on the verge of a new reality, the holy presence of God prepares to penetrate your existence. This is not a typical transition. This is the time when everything in your life gets reorganized, when the basic base of your being is renewed. Imagine a dormant seed buried deep beneath the soil, unaffected by the tumult of the world above. However, at the appropriate moment, beneath the divine light of God's strength, that seed wakes, pushing through the dirt, reaching for the skies with overwhelming might and elegance. This is your moment of emergence. This move to supernatural power is more than simply a notion. It's a really personal epiphany. A power beyond conception is emerging inside you, flooding your mind, body, and soul with a strength that has always been waiting for the right time. Every difficulty, suffering, and war you've faced has been worthwhile. They were never impediments. They were in training. You were never abandoned. You were being sculpted. The hardships you believed would shatter. You were, in reality, developing yourself into a warrior. You were always destined to become. You were not selected by chance. You were picked because you were destined for greatness. And now, when God's presence enters, your life will be transformed forever. Your mind will awaken with clarity you have never experienced. You will no longer perceive the world as it is, but as it may be. Challenges will no longer scare you. What previously seems insurmountable will become simple. The holy force within you will alter you, igniting your spirit and converting your own essence into a beacon of light that others can see. They will recognize the change. They will sense the strength emanating from you. And they will understand that something fundamental has awoken within you. This alteration will affect every aspect of your being. Your energies will alter. A profound sensation of calm and strength will settle within you, as if the cosmos is moving in sync with your spirit. Your senses will get sharper. Your mind will get stronger, and your spirit will be perfectly aligned with the divine. This is not only a mental shift. It is the entire expression of the force that has always existed inside you, ready to be unleashed. You'll be unstoppable, the chosen one, the change that previously held you back, the uncertainties and anxieties. The restrictions will shatter. You will surpass all expectations, totally embodying the power that has been bestowed upon you. The world will perceive you differently. You will perceive the world differently. No longer a passive observer. You will become a source of wisdom, illumination, and transformation. So, as you approach your big awakening, know that God is ready. The almighty force is about to penetrate you. This is your moment. You were born to fulfill this purpose. Don't turn away. Embrace it completely. The world has been waiting for you. The chosen one. Now is your time to shine. The chosen one. This moment is intended for you. You felt it, a profound stirring in your spirit. The unmistakable sensation that something significant is going to happen. You may have faced hurdles, scorn, or skepticism, but suddenly everything is becoming evident. These hardships were never impediments. They were the forge where your spirit was honed. And now God has called you. This is a beautiful invitation. It's time to claim the power you've always possessed, waiting for the right time to awaken. That time is now. This is more than just a metamorphosis. It is a transformation that will remodel not only your thinking, but your entire being. You have gone through fire and are now prepared to rise. Every tear, heartache, every moment of doubt has led up to now. The power you previously need simply to survive has now become the basis for something bigger. But it's not just about endurance. It is about revelation. Your difficulties have given you insight, resilience, and a sense of purpose. And now is the moment to harness that power and truly embrace your destiny. Consider this moment to be a powerful storm that washes away everything that had previously held you back. Like a lightning bolt that alters the tree, blistering its surface while strengthening its core. Your difficulties have made you smarter, stronger, and more prepared. What is going to unfold is not typical change. It's a heavenly awakening. God is about to enter your being, bestowing supernatural strength and a clearer purpose than ever before. Yes, it may seem overwhelming, even scary, but you're more than ready. Doubts, loneliness, and criticism from others were never indicators of your weakness. They were the testing grounds for your strength. Those uncertainties will now vanish. You will no longer be constrained by fear and uncertainty. Clarity, knowledge, and confidence will emerge from inside you, illuminating your route forward. You will stand tall, powerful, and emit a glow that no one can ignore. As you enter this new reality, the world around you will change. People will notice the change in you. They will sense the strength that is now flowing through you. This is not only an internal transformation. Others will perceive this calling. You're no longer just a participant in life. You are a beacon, a leader, and a guide. The divine energy awakening inside you will not only improve your life, but will also inspire people around you. The time for indecision has passed. The chosen one. This is your moment. The power is here, and it is yours to harness. Trust in the process. Trust yourself. Move forth with unflinching faith. Prepare to move into the fullness of your divine destiny. This is only the beginning. Welcome to the awakening. The chosen one. The time has arrived. The divine transformation that has been building inside you for so long has now arrived. This is the moment you've been waiting for. God has spoken out to you, and now you're on the verge of a power beyond anything you've ever experienced. As you embrace this enormous transformation, this power will awaken inside you, transforming your mind, spirit, and even your physical existence. You will see the world around you change in reaction to the force emanating from within you. It will be undeniable. The cosmos will align and welcome your heavenly presence. People will perceive it. You'll feel it. The shift will be obvious. The time has now been chosen. One step towards the power that was always intended to be yours. Previously, you experienced uncertainties, problems, and challenges that seemed insurmountable. But they were never impediments. They were stepping stones, shaping you for the present time. Every challenge and failure honed you, strengthened your soul, and prepared you for the power that now flows through your veins. Your road was never supposed to be simple, and it was never intended for the weak. It was a furnace that forged you into something better, something immortal. And now it is time for that buried strength to be revealed. As God fills your being, He offers not just heavenly strength, but also a sense of authority and purpose. You will feel it, as will the world around you. People's perceptions of you will change in areas where there was previously doubt. Those who questioned and underestimated you will now be forced to realize the unmistakable energy emerging from your soul. You'll no longer fade into the backdrop. Your presence will draw notice for the first time. The world will perceive you as a true conduit of heavenly might. However, this awakening is not purely mental. It is complete. Everything will permeate your entire existence, altering everything as heavenly energy enters you. You will be a living testimony to God's power. The world will no longer be able to ignore you. Something about you will change. Something unexplained, but unmistakable. The air surrounding you will move, charged with new authority. Your presence will change the atmosphere. Every area you enter becomes a place where the holy has left its imprint. It will be as if you are wearing an unseen crown, a cloak of authority that people immediately sense. Even those who do not comprehend will experience it. They will detect the shift. They'll realize deep down that you're no longer one of them. You're something more. You are the chosen one. And as the transition progresses, you will know that you are not only acquiring power, you are becoming a living example of God's will on earth. Your journey will be an inspiration to many. Beyond that, it will reinforce what you've always knew deep inside. You are meant for this. The world is about to see the full extent of your divine calling. Everything's going to change. This is your moment. It is now. Embrace it completely. The chosen one, the moment to wake up, has arrived. God is knocking, and it is not a request. This is a heavenly summons. You are standing on the verge of change unlike any other. Every hardship and success in your life has led up to this point. Your spirit and body are going to be regenerated. This is not only a spiritual awakening, it's a whole rebirth. When God enters your life, nothing stays the same. Your soul will be reborn. Your body is invigorated. Imagine a rush of holy energy coursing through you, reviving every weary soul and mending every shattered part of yourself. It will feel as if time has reversed its grasp on you. However, this change is more than simply an outside glow. It reflects the great power that you now possess. Consider a seed hidden deep in the dirt, waiting for the ideal moment to emerge. That moment is now. Every adversity, struggle, and tear you've shed has served as fertile ground for your development, sculpting you for what is ahead. Your challenges were not intended to break you. They were supposed to prepare you. You felt it, didn't you? The gentle stirrings within the whisper that informed you that you are unique, that you were destined for something greater. This is no coincidence. The moment has arrived for you to claim your actual power. Accept the destiny that has been beckoning you, and your spirit wakes. So will your body. You will experience a burst of vigor and power you never thought imaginable. Old injuries, both physical and mental, will begin to heal. The scars from the past will vanish. The weight you've been carrying for so long will be removed. In its place, you will have an overpowering sense of calm, clarity, and divine purpose. Look in the mirror and you'll see someone fresh. Not just in look, but in presence. A bright light will glow from within you, having a noticeable presence. You're not the same person you once were. You have been changed. You are the chosen one. And this is only the beginning. Your shift will be felt by people around you, including family, friends, and the community. They will notice the shift. They will perceive the strength within you, a power that has sprung directly from the skies. So don't hesitate. Now is the time for transformation. Step into the magnificence that God has bestowed upon you. The life ahead of you will not simply be different. It'll be spectacular. You're growing into the person you were born to be. You are the chosen one. The chosen one. God wants to enter your body unexpectedly. Chosen one. Take a time to listen carefully. Right now, you're on the verge of a life-changing shift. Could you sense it? That evokes an unshakable conviction in your soul that something significant is about to happen. It is not your imagination. You've been ready for this moment. Every struggle you've encountered, every storm you've weathered, has brought you here. God is preparing to penetrate your being and awaken a force inside you that will change the fundamental foundation of your existence. This is your moment. For years, people questioned you. They derided things they didn't comprehend. They sensed promise in you, and it scared them. So they attempted to make you feel tiny. But that moment is past. God's purpose for you has always been much more important than their thoughts, and they will soon realize the truth. The force that is about to scour through you will quiet any critics. Those who formerly derided you will be in awe. The very people who disregarded you will be obliged to accept your success. Consider it like this. You've been like a hidden seed, unnoticed and unappreciated. But that darkness was never in your presence. It was your preparedness. Now the seed is breaking through the surface. The world is about to watch your development. Your strength, your heavenly call. The earth that previously enveloped you is not your adversary. It was nurturing and strengthening you for this very time. And now you're ready to ascend. Prepare to blossom into the fullness of your destiny. As God enters your life, His strength will emerge within you. It won't be subtle. It cannot be ignored. Your transformation will be evident, not only spiritually, but physically. People will notice the difference. Your energy will radiate. When you enter a room, your sheer presence will draw attention. The atmosphere will alter. Those who formerly questioned your abilities will sense the strength you now possess. They will have to confront their own unbelief, since the truth will be right in front of them. This is your awakening. The chosen one. Every trial, every tear, every moment of uncertainty. Everything had been planned in advance. You are about to take on a position that will transform your life and the lives of people around you. Those who previously mocked at your dreams will be silenced. They will watch in astonishment as you climb, completely embodying the mission that was written for you long before they had an opinion. But this isn't just a personal shift. It is a divine appointment for you to receive this power. You will not only recover the respect that has been denied to you, but you will also become a beacon of light in a world that sorely requires it. Those who sought to keep you back will now see your success. They will realize that the strength within you was never something they could take away. You are the chosen one. You are stepping into your destiny. Everything's going to change. The moment has arrived. The chosen one. Pay close attention. Everything in your life has led up to this. This moment. This is exactly why you were picked. God is calling you. He's prepared to infiltrate your being, to unleash the almighty force that has always existed inside you. It may feel abrupt. It may feel surprising. But believe this. Nothing about your call is random. You were picked for a purpose beyond our comprehension. You were never designed to disappear into the throng. You were always destined to ascend. As God moves inside you, you will take on a new role, a leader, but not in the manner that the world understands leadership. Your power will come from heavenly insight rather than control. You will not demand obedience. You will be an inspiration to them. The energy inside you will attempt to uplift people around you rather than control them. Your power will compel people to admire and respect you rather than fear you. You're not only receiving power, you're getting a mission, true leadership that does not seek authority. It's all about service. It's about guiding people, lifting them up, showing them the way. Your change is not only about you. It is for everyone who will follow you and be inspired by your adventures. You will shine in a world in dire need of light, and your mere existence will be proof of God's might. So, take a step forward. The time for indecision has passed. God is calling. The universe is aligning. You are about to begin the most exciting chapter of your life. This is your moment. This is your awakening. The world will never be the same. The chosen one. Everything you've been through, the challenges, sorrows, and never-ending battles, was never intended to break you. They were preparing you. You have been tested, polished, and are now ready. The moment has arrived. God is prepared to invade your body. With Him, your metamorphosis will begin. This is more than just a spiritual awakening. It is a rebirth of your complete being, including your mind, body, heart, and soul. Everything will fall into place in accordance with the divine plan for your life. You'll feel it, a surge of energy coursing through you, transforming you in ways you never expected. You will be the chosen one in every sense of the term, physical, mental, and spiritual. It has woken you up. So will those around you. You will guide them. You will lead them. You will light their way to transformation. Are you ready? Prepare to enter into your real power. Prepare to accept the leadership that has always been your destiny. It is now. God desires to invade your body. Allow His presence to ignite the divine potential inside you. You were picked. Now rise. You, the chosen one, stand on the verge of an incomprehensible metamorphosis. The moment has arrived. God is prepared to enter your life, not only spiritually, but also via your physical body, your being and spirit. This is not a straightforward call. This is your destiny. Since the beginning of time, the cosmos has guided you here. Every difficulty, struggle, restless night, and fight with uncertainty. They were never impediments. They were stepping stones that transformed you into a vessel capable of carrying the essence of God's divine will. Now, the door to your change is wide open. Consider what you've been through, the burdens, the tears, the moments of despair. They were not punishment. They were preparing. The cosmos has been shaping you, removing what was weak and reinforcing what was strong. You were never intended to be ordinary. You were supposed to be unstoppable. And now, the moment has arrived for God to enter your life. It's not subtle. It is a profound metamorphosis. Imagine you're an empty vessel. Then, all of a sudden, you're flooded with unlimited energy and an unstoppable power unlike anything you've ever experienced. It will rush through you like a river breaking through a dam. Your thoughts will get enlightened. Your soul will be boosted. Your body will be reinforced beyond human capacity. This holy energy will render you invincible. It will safeguard you, yes, but most importantly, it will urge you onward. Your objective will be evident. Your destiny will be apparent. It's not simply about strength. It's about becoming something more. You will no longer recognize yourself as you once did. You will no longer be constrained by limits. The world will view you differently. Not because of who you were, but because of who you are now. Your metamorphosis will be really significant. Others will notice. They will notice the holy light emanating from you. Feel a change in your presence. They won't be able to describe it, but they'll know that something significant has occurred. But it's not just about you. As you embrace your divine power, you will become a force for change. Your task will be clear: to awaken others, to guide those who are lost, to bring light where there's darkness. Your existence will no longer revolve around survival. It will be about leadership, about carrying out the heavenly task that has been assigned to you and those who formerly doubted you. They will be silent. They'll recognize the inescapable truth. You are always destined for greatness. The chosen one. The time has arrived. Assume your authority. Accept the spiritual energy that is going to enter your life. This is more than simply a call. This isn't simply fate. You're not simply being called to greatness. You are achieving greatness. The metamorphosis has started. Things will never be the same again. God is infiltrating your life. And now it is time to get up. You didn't find this message by coincidence. This is more than just another video. It is a heavenly validation of the truth that has always existed inside you. You have been selected for something far larger than you can understand. A quest that goes beyond the ordinary. A call that will permanently change you. Each time you rise, every moment you accept your divine power, you disturb the fundamental foundations of darkness. If this message has sparked something deep within you, rekindled the flame of your inner identity, now is the time to take action. Don't wait. Hit the super. Thank you, but please remember that every act of support feeds our essential endeavor, keeping the light of truth shining brightly. Your energy, presence, and belief mean more than you can realize. I am really glad to be walking this route alongside each of you. But it's not only about getting. It is about truly embodying your purpose. Your path has been one of empowerment, resilience, and transformation. How did you rise? How did you overcome the worries and concerns that previously held you back? Your tale has the potential to spark another chosen one's awakening. Share it in the comments section below and let the world see what occurs when the chosen ones grow in faith and strength. If this message resonates with you, subscribe to Pure Wisdom. This is not simply a channel. It is a movement, a gathering of chosen ones who assert their divine authority, seize their destiny, and travel the sacred path. I like this video. Share and leave a comment. The world requires this truth today more than ever. Keep rising and battling. And always remember that you are never alone. God is with you today and forever. Stay firm, unshaken, and watch as your heavenly blessings manifest before you.